Hello everyone, you're welcome. So for the value of x, given this nice radical expression, which is the square root of 3 to the power x times the square root of 9 to the power x times the square root of 81 to the power x, this is equal to 81. So what is the value of x? Now let's prevent the solution here. To solve for x here, we are going to apply two methods. Let's start with method 1. So from here, we have the square root of 3 to the power x multiplied by square root of 9 to the power x multiplied by square root of 81 to the power x. This is equal to 81. So the first thing to do here, let's square both signs from here. So that now, the first thing is to eliminate the first square root sign. So that you'll have here 3 to the power x multiplied by square root of 9 to the power x multiplied by 81 raised to the power x. This is equal to 81 raised to the power 2. The next step is to square both signs again here from here. So that now we'll have here 3 to the power x raised to the power 2. Then we eliminate the square root sign from here. So multiplying by 9 raised to the power x. Then multiplying by square root of 81 raised to the power x. So this is equal to 81 raised to the power 2 times 2, which is 4. The next step from here, this is 3 to the power x times 2, which is 2x. Multiplying by 9, we can express 9 as 3 to the power 2 times x. Then multiplying by square root of 81 raised to the power x. So this is equal to 81 raised to the power 4. Now, 3 to the power 2x times 3 to the power 2x, this is in the form of a to the power n times a to the power m, which we can express as a to the power n plus m. So applying this exponent property, then here we have 3 to the power 2x plus 2x, then multiplying by square root of 81 raised to the power x. This is supposed to be equal to 81 raised to the power 4. The next step here, we have 3 to the power 2x plus 2x, this is 4x. Then multiplying by, we can express 81 from here. We can express 81 as 3 to the power 4. 81 is the same thing as 3 to the power 4. So this means we have the square root of 3 to the power 4 raised to the power x from here. This is equal to 81, which is 3 to the power 4 raised to the power 4. So from here, again, we are going to square both signs. We are going to square both signs from here. So that now, here we have 3 raised to the power 4x, then raised to the power 2, multiplying by, now here we eliminate the square root sign. So here we have 3 raised to the power 4x. So this is equal to, now this is 3 to the power 4. Now we have 4. This is 4 times 4, which is 16. So we have 3 to the power 16 raised to the power 2. So from here, this is 3 raised to the power 4x times 2 here. We have 8x, then times 3 raised to the power 4x. This is equal to 3 raised to the power 16 times 2, which is equal to 32. The next step from here, applying this exponent property, that is 8 to the power n times 8 to the power m, this is equal to 8 to the power n plus m. Let's apply this exponent property from what we have here. So we have 3 raised to the power 8x plus 4x. This is equal to 3 raised to the power 32. So here we have 3 raised to power 8x plus 4x. This is 12x. This is equal to 3 raised to power 32. Here we have 3 raised to power 12x. This is equal to 3 raised to power 32. Now this is in the form of a to power n, which is equal to a to power m. Given that the bases are common here, then exponent n is equal to m. Now applying this property, here we have 12x. This is equal to 32. So let's divide both signs by 12 by 12. So that now here we'll have x equal to, now let's divide here, 32 divided by 4, this is equal to 8, then 12 divided by 4, this is equal to 3. So x is equal to 8 over 3. So this is the value of x. X is equal to 8 over 3. This is the value of x by applying method 1. So let's proceed to method 2. So we have method 2. Method 2. Method 2 from here, we can express this as the square root of, now here we have the square root of 3 to power x multiplied by, now we have the square root of 9 to power x. This is the same thing as square root of, there is the first square root sign and you have the second square root sign, then 9 raised to power x multiplied by, we have 81 raised to power x. So we have 3 square root signs here. So we have the first square root sign, second square root sign, and the third square root sign. Then 81 raised to power x. This is supposed to give us a value of 81. The next step from here, we have that this is in the form of, now if you have the square root of a, if you have the square root of a, this we can express as a to power half. Now, if you have the square roots, that is square root and square root of 9 to power x. Now, given that if you have square root of a, this can be expressed as a to power half raised to power half, and this essentially is equal to a raised to power a half times a half, which is 1 over 4. Then lastly here, if you have the square root and square root of a, this is the same thing as a raised to power half raised to power half, then raised to half. So this is the same thing as a raised to power half times a half times a half. This is a to power 1 over 8. So let's proceed. Now this implies that here we have 3 raised to power x raised to power half, then multiplied by, now here we have 9 raised to power x. This is 9 raised to power x raised to power half, again raised to power half, then multiplied by 81 raised to power, that is 81 raised to power x raised to power half raised to power half again from here, then raised to power half. This is equal to 81. Now here we'll have 3 raised to power, now this is the same thing as x times a half, which is x over 2 times, we can express 9 as 3 to power 2, so times x, that is 3 to power 2x, raised to power a half times a half, which is 1 over 4. Then multiplied by 81, which is 3 to power 4. Now we have x, then raised to power, here we have a half times a half times a half, which is 1 over 8. This is equal to 81. So this is 3 raised to power x over 2 times, now here we simplify, we can divide 4 by 2, by 2 1, by 2 this is 2. So we have 3 raised to power x over 2, then times, here we can simplify again, we have by 4 1, 8 divided by 4, this is 2. So we have 3 raised to power x over 2, this This is equal to 81. Now, this is actually in the form of a to power n times a to power m. This is actually equal to a raised to power n plus m. So we can apply this property so that we have 3 raised to power x over 2 plus x over 2 plus x over 2. This is equal to 81. We see that 81 is the same thing as 3 to power 4. So here we have 3 raised to power. Now, the LCM here is 2. So 2 divided by 2 from here. This is 1. 1 times x, this is x. Then plus x here. Then plus x. This is equal to 3 to power 4. So now here we have 3 raised to power. This is 3x over 2. This is equal to 3 to power 4. Now, since the bases are common here, that is a to power n is equal to a to power m, then you find that 3x over 2, this is equal to 4. So let's multiply both sides by 2 over 3. Let's multiply by 2 over 3. So that now here we simplify so that x is equal to 8, that is 4 times 2 is 8 over 3. So this is the value of x by applying method 2. So both method 1 and method 2 will give us the value of x as 8 over 3. So kindly follow the steps, like this video, and subscribe. Kindly like and subscribe. See you in the next video.